So the idea of Gilbert Arenas as a babysitter.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Gilbert has a soft side, right? You know what I mean? That a lot of people can't see. It's hard for him to even see it. But kids, you can see it when it comes to kids. Like the way he was with my daughter Zaya, and even before, I'm sure Zaya shared things with Gilbert that she didn't share with me.
On Fubo Sports, Dwyane Wade, former Miami Heat great, NBA Hall of Famer, a man who proudly stands up for his daughter Zaya and calls out the bigotry from his own state's governor.
When you're out there making rules, and if you're not experiencing this, if you're not living this, and you're just out there signing away and making laws, that's not right. That's a joke. Like, come and live a day in my world with my daughter. Come and see how it is to walk through this world as her.
Yet it's a recent story he told of former NBA guard Gilbert Arenas that opened many eyeballs.
Anytime Zaya posts something, anytime he posts something about Zaya, Gilbert gonna comment on it, right? He's been a big supporter and a big fan of hers way before the world knew Zaya and knew anything about Zaya, right? Gilbert was one of the first ones to like really show her that love from a black man. You know what I'm saying? That she probably was afraid to even get from me.
We had a conversation, and the conversation was, what do you fear the most? Thought about it. That when I'm ready, they won't support me. Oh, you good then? I said, you good then. They're supporting, they're just waiting for you. And then from there, you can just see the relief. Mm-hmm. The relief come out. And I was like, okay. And I didn't want to tell you guys, I was like, I just wanted to be natural.
Right,
that was the thing that are they, and it was just, that's not the world, it didn't about the world. She didn't give two about the world. Right. I was like, I just want to make sure that, are they gonna be okay?
Nobody would expect that. Yeah. Zaya went to Gilbert, everybody.
This is Wholesome, a side of Arenas many simply do not see or were unaware of. Many will remember Arenas from the infamous poker game in the Washington Wizards locker room.
It's more about pride than money at this point. And you get pot committed, and then Javaris realizes the whole Wizards, they're all on this plane, and he's getting punked by his own teammates, right? Okay. It becomes more than just about money.
Everybody else knew that JaVale had the boss hand, and Javaris has a terrible hand, but he had to go play it because Gilbert had basically baited him into this moment where it was all bravado, and he had to stand up. Plus, he was on tilt because he had been losing.
And then it develops into the infamous incident in the locker room where things are said and threats are actually fulfilled, and it becomes one of the biggest stories. He felt like he'd been set up.
Yeah,
by his own guys.
Citing an anonymous source, the newspaper reports Washington Wizards teammates Gilbert Arenas and Javaris Crittenton drew guns on each other during a Christmas Eve argument over a gambling debt.
Or the time LeBron James trash-talked him in the playoffs with Agent Zero at the foul line. Former teammate Eaton Thomas wrote for The Guardian what LeBron whispered, "If you miss these, you know who will end the game." Through it all, Arenas is one of the most well-liked players in the association. His humor, bravado, and storytelling attract many. But throughout time, he has clearly cultivated relationships through him just being a damn good person. So to see the backlash from a ton of people who are targeting Zaya Wade and folks like Zaya Wade, whether it's Candace Owens, the nails on the chalkboard unfunny comedians known as the Hodge twins, a man who believes in child marriage, Matt Walsh, and many others across the political spectrum who believe Zaya Wade and those like Zaya Wade should not exist. To see someone of Arenas' ilk show support is a sight to behold, and one we wish more prominent members of society took on. The numbers lay bare the reality. Black trans people have an extremely high unemployment rate at 26%, 2 times the rate of the overall trans sample and 4 times the rate of the general population. A startling 41% of black respondents said they had experienced homelessness at some point in their lives, more than 5 times the rate of the general U.S. population. Half of black respondents who attended school expressed a trans identity or gender nonconformity, reported harassment. Nearly half, 49%, of black respondents reported having attempted to unalive themselves. On top of this, the Trevor Project, a non-profit organization dedicated to the LGBTQ+ youth suicide prevention, released state-level data from nearly 34,000 queer and trans youth ages 13 to 24, showing alarmingly high rates of unalive attempts, depression, and anxiety across liberal and conservative regions. Whether it's leaving comments for Fortnite or helping Zaya face-to-face, Agent Zero has shown what many are too cowardly to do. Be a leader.